yeah, it's not very nice out there. Anyway, morning world. Welcome to Monday, December the 6th. So for those of you that follow us, you'll know that I've got a bit of an issue with my poultry pen and mixing with wild birds, particularly because of the way we feed them with waste bread and that, and it does attract a lot of winged vermin. And we looked at the window just now and there was like a dozen magpies in there. I've got to do something about it. It's not a case of if I want to do something, I have to do something about it. So, right. The option is option one is to try and net this entire pen. But as you can see, with the brambles and the trees and the brambles and the trees and the trees and the brambles, that would be difficult, trying to keep a net up in here to keep the wild birds out. And besides that, little birds are still going to go through there, they're still going to come through the hedge, they're still going to come through over there. I'm not going to stop everything. Of course, there is another option. Not everyone's going to like it, but it is something that kind of I have to do anyway, really. We've got so many magpies and crows and jackdaws and stuff flying in here, we kind of need to have a thin out. So the second option is maybe that I turn that house round and make it into a hide. It's an option. I can get in there with my little bullpup and we can have a thin out. So either this video or a future one may involve a bit of pest control. I will put a warning up if that's the case. If it involves sorting out magpies and crows and stuff like that, then I will put a warning up, because I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I also know that quite a few people have been nagging at me to do this for ages. I'll please some and I'll upset a few others. But this is farm life, okay? We have issues with vermin. We've got vermin in the house. I've got traps and bait down for them. It's part of farm life and country life and town life, that is. And I got vermin in the poultry pen, which is, again, rats. Plenty of rats in here. I might get a couple of those too. Mainly magpies. Hundreds of blinking things. So, right. What am I going to make the hide out of? I could do that box there, or I could do that one there, or I could do either when it's not raining. Actually, look at this. I think the easiest way is actually just to take one of these off gently. You're screwed. So if you're screwed, you've already come off once, because that was nailed before. So I reckon if I undo that screw, that slat's going to come off there. Nip that off. I've not moved anything. They won't notice anything's moved. Block that window out, take some light out. The idea with the hide, I've got to make it as dark as possible inside there, so any movement I do, they can't see. Right, okay, screwdriver. It's just not very nice out there. So I've had a better offer for something to do. One, I've got to go to the Thornbury with Mrs. P. We've got to do some banking stuff and maybe some solicitor stuff. And then Holli's baking a load of cakes for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mum's funeral, and we're having a cake and tea session at Dad's local watering hole pub in Cromwell. So we're going back to that afterwards. So we're making a load of cakes to feed guests, visitors and stuff. So maybe instead of getting out there and knocking holes in poultry pens to shoot magpies, maybe instead I'll get in the kitchen with Holly and we'll make some cakes. Could be entertaining. No, it definitely will be entertaining. Definitely. Yeah, apparently I'm not doing anything interesting until I've done this first. Mrs. P has spoken. Right, just dropped Mrs. P off at the bank. I'll follow her in a second, but about 10 minutes before we came over here, I had a tip off my brother to say the fly tippers are back, and they've done it again. They've tipped a lot of crap in one of our gateways. So once we're done here, providing we've got time, we've got a queue for hours, we're going to see what the damage is. That's the chestnut. Here's Dad. And Reg.
Oh look, racing buggers. Oh, now I see why he's got what he's got. Oh God, this is all going to go tits up.
Yeah,
this is all going to go. You're going out to talk to him. You do your window up.
Yeah.
Keep me toasty.
One of his gloves down there.
Right, you jump out. Window.
Yeah.
Hiya!
It's bloody cold, isn't it?
I know, I'm going to put the window up in a minute. Bloody chilly. It's that wind, isn't it?
I called it a lazy wind. It would blow straight through instead of going round you.
Saturday, I was walking from Wotton down to our place. I swear to God, it went through me and took my soul and, and left it halfway up the road. It was so cold. And next storm coming in tonight, isn't it? Which is not good for...
Not very nice.
I just said, thank goodness we're not burying Mother in the ground.
Out in the open
Oh,
air.
no, at least we haven't got that.
Yeah, I said if he was, I think we...
I know.
God.
We'd have all been on. Ta-da!
Right, I'm going to disappear. I got another problem now I got to solve.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
The beagles down there, so the buggers want to cut their bloody hands off. Yeah, I'll see you later, Reg.
I was a bit worried about it. And that bloody took me out of the tire, had a blister in it.
You said so. Oh, it was a blister, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, because Andy said it was a split. Oh, yeah. We
Yeah,
pinched him somewhere then.
Waiting for a new one to come through.
All right, okay. All right. I'll see you in a bit then. Cheers.
We were just saying that next storm coming to us. I said, I know, it's not going to be good for the funeral. I said, nah. What can you do about it? No. Can you?
Yeah. I get the feeling I'm going to be shutting the gate when I go. Oh no.
You're doing it now.
Yeah, he's there going. I think Reg was thinking, oh brilliant, you shut the gate. And then he just got in the cab, and then because I pulled out, he goes, oh bugger, he didn't shut the gate. He didn't shut the gate. I'm going to have to shut the gate. Well, he was going to do it.
I can now see why your dad got his one when the door's on. Then if Reggie's got one.
It is cold. He was suffering, and not only that, it's the dogs. The dog can't escape. So that was why. Yeah, they've tipped it in the gateway down here, in a corner.
What are we looking at? What is it? Half a kitchen again?
It looked like, it looked like a big plastic tub full of stuff, and they just chucked it off the back of the truck. So I don't know. You'll see it in a second. It's just round this here corner. In there.
Yeah, somebody's decorating again,
Yeah. We'll have a quick look.
isn't there? Take your camera with you?
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
I tooted. Did you notice?
Hello.
General Tat. paint, more paint, waterproof grey. So there's a group of people around here who do roofing. We know who they are, we know where they are, and one day I'm going to catch them. If you're watching, one day I'm going to catch you. Right, gas tank in there. There's all sorts of, I mean, it's not terrible, we've definitely had it worse, but more rubbish to get rid of. Right, okay, I've seen, now we'll go away again. It's on the road side of the gate, so the council probably will clear it up for us, but as it's so far back off the road, they may not. My father's dog's been up against the car. Does Squeak want to come and say hello?
Oh yeah.
He's sort of trying to get in.
Was he here?
No, I don't think it was there. Well, I wonder why he's going to that gate up there. Might have to deploy the cameras again. The weather has definitely picked up. The weatherman did say it was going to get better this afternoon, which it has. Right. You guys are looking okay. Could do a bit of a freshening in there on the wood chip, but plenty of grub. You folks have also got plenty of grub. I've got to try and work out my timing for tomorrow, because I've got tomorrow morning I can work, but tomorrow afternoon and early evening is pretty much written off. So I don't know, we're going to have to keep an eye on the feeders and the bedding situation to make sure that basically if I'm not here tomorrow afternoon, they're all okay. This afternoon, now it's dried up, Dave wants to go to Gloucester, wants us to go to Gloucester, up to Howden's, because we've got to get some doors, some interior doors, and also call in and see Dave at Strode Tiles and pick up the kitchen tiles. We only have a week or so left to complete the granny flat end, which is all doable, but there's still a few bits and bobs left to do. I think the plumber's coming in Thursday and Friday, so the plumbing should be completed then. I think the sparks is coming in next week to complete. There's not an awful lot there, a few bits and bobs inside to connect up, and the outside lights, he couldn't do them before the rendering was done, so there's basically going to be third fix for him. Carpets are next Tuesday, blinds are next Wednesday. I think the idea is possibly by next Friday next week we'll be looking at moving her in. It's Monday this week. We've got this week and next week to get it done. It'll be tight, but I reckon we can do it. When I say we, I mean them, Dave and Andy. Right, okay, so yeah, it's almost lunchtime, so I think what we'll do is we'll have a bit of a freshen up of your bedding later on. It looks mucky, but if you look at them, it, apart from where someone's actually taken a poo on him, it doesn't stick, and that's the wood chip soaking the moisture out of it, and the deeper this gets with the wood chip, the better it works. I should be glad to have tomorrow over and done with. It's not drawing a line underneath mum. She's always still going to be there. She's always going to be part of me. But this part of the process of her life and everything else, this is the end of that chapter. Kind of almost the end of the book, but no, we're going to find ways of keeping her close as best we can. So in the meantime though, I still got to look after this lot. They definitely help me keep my mind off it. Okay, there's some activity going on up here with Holly. She's been cake making like mad. I did say I was going to give her a hand, but thus far it's not happened, and I got a funny feeling I'm not going to get in there. So much for baking with Holly. But we'll go and have a look, see what she's done.
Buongiorno, mon chéri.
Mon chéri. So is this? Ooh, cake. Brownie.
Brownie.
Cakes.
Secret brownies.
Secret brownies.
Secret brownies.
My cows make stuff like that. I reckon actually they could probably make enough to fill one of those trays.
Cakes. Obviously not there now. No.
What's that? That's Christmas cakes, isn't it?
That's Christmas cake.
Christmas cakes.
Still taking orders
Cupcakes.
for Christmas cake.
Okay. And now you're, what are you doing now?
I'm making simple syrup.
Who?
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup is what you put on cakes to keep them moist. Yeah. So just equal parts caster sugar and water, just boil together.
Okay.
And then you can put it in this nifty little thing.
But a little thing.
Oh. So I was using this the other day to see that in Ree's face. Weird child.
Like a turkey baster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She was laughing.
All right. So that's all the cakes for tomorrow, is it?
No, you got
There, and that. Oh, more in there.
You got chocolate orange cupcakes.
Okay. Thank you. How many eggs you got through? Many?
Well, every 8 ounce is 3 eggs.
Drop that, whatever that is.
What?
It's alright, I'm doing something dropping.
Oh.
I think pretty much probably around 60 eggs.
A few eggs.
Yeah, quite a
Okay.
few.
I like eggs.
Mostly quite a few eggs.
All right. So all these have got to be iced yet, haven't they?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I can help you with that later on.
You can help with that. You got to go to do something first, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to go to Gloucester.
Play tiles.
Gloucester. I've got to look at doors and tiles.
Exciting.
It's very important.
Very
important,
Yeah,
so.
no, you're more welcome to come
Okay.
and help later because I'm gonna start doing it in a minute. I'm gonna start making better cream and stuff that you can,
Alright.
especially with these ones, so you can pick.
Any more balls
What
to go in
toppings?
the wash bit?
Okay.
Not yet. We're
All right.
together.
Well, I'm going to go and have my dinner. I will see you in a minute. Right, well, we're back from Gloucester, back from Howden's. It is almost 4 o'clock. I don't know where the time went. It's just shot past, but we are home. I'm just filling the kettle up, make the guys a quick drinky. But I thought I'd show you what Holli's been up to. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Only me.
There you.
Victoria sponge. Victoria sponge.
Yeah.
Victoria sponge. Marble cake.
Yeah.
Marble cake.
Yeah.
Eggs. Chocky stuff.
Chocolate, yeah.
What's that?
It's gonna be a chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah. Go for the classics.
Classics.
Go for the classic.
Alright, okay. So is it like a chocky surprise in the middle, is it?
Ganache.
Who?
Ganache.
Goodness, bless you.
Ganache.
Alright, okay. So that's ganache, and that's the butter rice in.
Yeah.
This is the stuff I'm not allowed to stick my finger in, isn't it?
Yes.
How about, can I have a spoon?
No,
Oh.
no. Once I've done with it, you then just have it, right? How about
Is it when you say, Mum, can I let the ball out? And she says, no, you can flush it like everybody else does.
that?
And then we got cupcakes.
Yeah, so you got the
More
top,
cupcakes.
the lemon,
Was there a couple of these you were going to put aside for the guys?
those ones. Some 24.
Do you want to whack something on top of one of those now and I'll take it in for them with their tea?
I don't know if it's just there. Yeah.
I'll tell them you said that.
That's alright. I'll told them once, I'm pretty sure.
So they're having 3 of those over there.
Well, what I was going to do is I got some boxes of 4. I was just going to put 4 cupcakes each in a box for them, and then they can just do what they want with them.
Well, they're going to eat them, aren't they?
They can eat them.
Yeah. 4?
Yeah.
Don't tell Sonia.
Well,
Dave's
nice.
already said he's put half a stone on since he's been working here.
Hey, I've only given a couple of treats. Also, you can lead a horse to water. You
Yeah?
can make a drink. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm making them a drink. If you want to whack a bit of something on top of a couple of those, just 2, and I'll take them in for them. If you want.
You're very fancy.
Don't go mad at it.
Don't
spoil them. Especially after the smells Dave was making in the truck on the way up to Gloucester. It wasn't natural. Well, it was natural, but it wasn't very nice. It wasn't very nice. I didn't like it.
I'm not very good at doing that.
I don't think they care.
No, I know they don't.
I do. Yeah.
I also don't want to know. One cupcake.
Right.
2 cupcakes.
Okay. Thank
Would you
you.
like some sprinkles?
Oh, go on then.
Some sprinkles?
Where do you want to do this over?
Huh?
Would you want to do the sprinkle? Don't over the floor. Do you want to do it over that?
No, just do it. It's right, I'll sweep the floor later anyway.
You got it all over yourself. Look at it. You're covered. All right. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. Right. Sure they'll like that. Thank you.
That's okay.
Cupcake my ass.
Andy.
Sure. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
I think there's a couple more going to be coming your direction.
Yeah?
Yeah. She said she's made 6 or something, so I think there's 4 of those chocolate ones.
That's right, we'll wait for the cup of coffee then.
Yeah, right. Well, the kettle's filling up, so
Yeah?
yeah, just filling the kettle up. Well, I was doing that, so.
I didn't know you were filming.
Yeah. So, oven, hob, handles,
4 candles.
4 candles.
We opened this one this way because we presumed she was still here.
Yeah, that was right. Yeah, that was the way we went. That's right.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So, right, coffee.
You for coffee?
Hey, me for coffee. You for coffee? Biscuit for coffee.
Hey, the crumble. Come on. Come on. You get a bit of cake. You are a funny doggy. You got the cake. Oh, cough it up. You get a bit of cake. You get a bit of cake. Is that nice? Is that nice? Is that nice? Daft creature.
I'm back.
What?
You know, I said I was going to come in and give you a hand with the icing
You
and stuff.
decided I'm that good. I don't need your help.
Oh. Well, I hadn't. No, I was thought. I said I was going to come and do that.
You sound better
But
than you actually were.
oh, if you don't need my help, I'll just. Oh, a chair. What I could do, I'll park there and pretend to be busy, because apparently I'm really good at that. And I'll talk to you for a minute. So.
I don't know if to go for it.
What's that in there?
That's the raspberry ripple cupcakes.
Raspberry ripple cupcakes. Mm.
That's all your cakes, all boxed up and ready to go.
How many cakes we got?
9 big ones.
9 big ones.
24 times 3.
Pardon?
24 times 3.
24 times 3? Well, what's 4 times 3?
That's 2.
What's 3 fours?
3. Huh? 3.
What's that?
Lemon.
That is lemon.
That is lemon.
So not what I thought was lemon earlier. When I licked the bowl.
More lemon or is that?
Nice.
But I'm good at making buttercream.
If you want, I'll just take that bowl over there with this spoon
Or not.
and just try it a bit again.
No, you cannot have the buttercream. We've got to make more icing with them in a minute.
Oh,
You can have them after.
okay.
No, you can't double dip.
I wasn't going to double dip because I wasn't going to use that bit there. I was going to use that bit there. Oh, they're quite nice. Oh, I quite like them. What's that like? Just glazed lemon, is it?
Quite nice, aren't they?
They're quite snacky.
Yeah. They're really nice to sometimes with cakes on, so you just to have as a decoration. Where's the cake?
Well, I'm not going to get too close because I'm not aproned up or anything.
You can put an apron on if you want.
I could put an apron on, but I'd rather just sit here and look hungry.
No, you just want to sit there and be a pest.
Where's that word, Mark? Where's the draft? Oh, there.
And there.
Oh.
What?
That's all right. No, I don't mind.
I thought you smoked you out with the icy sugar a minute ago.
Yeah, no, I just felt a draft, so I thought I'd you've got flour everywhere, or icing sugar.
Icing sugar.
Everywhere. You've got it on your mixer down there.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to chuck it everywhere, you know.
You clean it. In a minute.
I need some mischief.
You need some mischief.
I need some mischief to get up to.
So I did have a job for you to do, but...
I know, but I'm so tired. It's been such a long, tiring day, Holly. You don't understand
Is it?
how busy I haven't been.
I'll help you make all the cakes. It's fine. I'll help
Yeah, but I know, but it was
you.
like...
I helped you by staying away.
I did. Look how much more you got done with me not interfering.
I've actually done quite a lot today.
Yeah. I've done quite a lot today.
Yeah.
We've sorted out doors.
So you didn't need the doors.
Pardon?
Did you need the doors? So you didn't need the doors today.
No, we've done the doors. We haven't actually fitted them. We haven't been and got them. But, so, that's going on them, is it?
Yeah.
So you've got to tray them over there.
Well, I'm gonna get the tub out first.
Tub.
Tub. My new shiny new tub. Dad, the phone's ringing. Dad, the phone's ringing so much.
I'm just hoping your mother's going to answer it. Yeah, alright, yeah.
You're not gonna make it in time.
Oh dear, what would you never mind?
Oh no, rang off. It's like I'm psychic. It's like I just know things.
I'm back.
Hello? La 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 la.
I'm bored now.
You know what?
What?
I know what I'll cheer you up.
Oh, cheer me up.
Just give me a second.
Don't go too mad with it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. Jeez. This is very untidy.
This is like poison tasted for tomorrow, just to make sure that everybody...
Not my best.
Look at the face.
Don't eat me.
No, do
Don't
it.
want to eat me.
So,
Make it like a cake.
so what's the sponge? Is it just a normal vanilla sponge? Or?
Well, I thought I had lemon to it. But I don't know if I did. So...
Oh, that's nice.
Remember the day that I made like chocolate and I made vanilla cupcakes and you preferred the vanilla to the chocolate?
I like chocolate, but this is nice.
Because I don't like to overpower. I like it to be balanced. Like I use my lemon curd.
That's nice.
Can't have any more.
No, tomorrow.
You can have some tomorrow. You can't have any more now. That's good for that. Oh well.
Yeah, nice.
Well, you should, in theory, have enough now. Tomorrow, so I don't have to.
I'll probably be straight into them.
I know. Not even the coffee cake?
Where's the coffee cake?
No, one of the boxes.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll have coffee cake as well.
Well, I didn't go overboard with the icing on the coffee cake because I literally put so much coffee in the sponge. I put a lot of coffee.
Did you?
It was very strong. I don't like coffee.
We do. What are you challenging me to?
You see if you can ice a cupcake and make it look similar to that. I've even made the bag a bit smaller for you so you don't have to.
Right. Okay.
So hold it.
Swap.
Hold it however you feel comfortable.
I'm running out of icy. I think this is the last one.
Yeah. Pretty good.
I did the same.
I think you concentrated a bit too much.
I did the same effect to that one. Did you notice? I just thought, it would just, add to the ambiance of, So what are you gonna do with that one?
We can put
Different icing on it? Oh yeah, just sponge a bit on there, that'll be alright. There's a bit left in there. So if you get that in there.
They're pretty good. The only criticism I have is instead of holding the bag really tight like that, if you hold it more like that.
How?
Because he's laughing at me earlier. I know exactly what you're getting at. I said all I have left to do is ice the cupcake.
No, you didn't. You said all I got to do left is ice the cupcake. That's what you said. And you just went ice the cupcake. And I go, I've never seen anybody ice a cupcake like that.
Like a swirl.
And what did I say to you?
Make an old man really happy.
I wasn't referring to me. I said you'll make an old man very happy.
An old man.
Yeah. Filthy hand gestures like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You icing the chalky ones as well.
I am. It's got a deep big one.
What about the what's that over there?
That's a cookie bar.
Cookie bar.
Yeah. You've got a.
That's a thick cookie bar.
Yeah.
What's that? Chalky buttons.
Chalky buttons and Terry's chocolate orange.
Terry's chalky orange. Are they both chalky buttons? Oh no, that's a.
We've got 4 tray weights of brownies.
Oh,
You
brownies.
need to go through my fridge and what you want to put on top of them. Do you want Maltesers? Do you want Mars? Because we're going to go for what Granny used to hide and think we didn't eat.
What, Maltesers and Mars bars? Yeah.
The things that she was like, yeah.
Mother was kind of lactose intolerant
Lactose intolerant.
when she felt like it, unless it involved a Mars bar.
And she was diabetic.
And yeah, diabetic, unless it involved a Mars bar or Maltesers. And I used to tease her rotten the day that I went. She thought we didn't know that she had her little secret hidden stashes of Maltesers and Mars bars. And I remember going over there a couple of years ago and found her asleep in her reclining chair with her hand in the Mars bar packet. Then when I woke her up and she took her hand out, all this melted chocolate and Maltesers were stuck to her fingers, and I didn't think to take a photograph of it because it was like she was so busted, and it was a case of, so this is for your diabetes and lactose intolerance that you can't, and then it was like, shut up you,
Yeah.
shut up you,
Yeah,
you know
So
nothing.
you were gonna do the brownies.
So I think we should have Mars bars and
Maltesers. Any other one or just those 2?
oh whatever.
2 of each.
Yeah, just 2 of each. So what do you do? You melt them in it or what?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the chocolate ganache up
Yeah, I'll just put it in the ganache.
and we'll just crush it with ganache.
So does the ganache go hard, or is it just
It goes hard. So
It can be very, very chocolatey.
where is it? There is one of these cakes is the chocolate cake. It's coated in chocolate ganache.
Yeah.
But
I thought ganache stayed soft. It goes hard.
It goes hard, so it's like buttercream when it goes hard.
Right.
It's solid, but you can still cut into it.
Okay.
So that will be a kind of soft. So the brownies are made with dark chocolate.
Right.
So the ganache is going to be milk chocolate.
All right.
And with a hint of like a couple of bars of dark chocolate in it.
Okay.
Just to kind of help it.
On its way.
Yeah, it kind of just balances it out.
All right. So is this why you need 2 vehicles to go to the pub tomorrow to take all this lot in?
Yeah, so you've got that, those.
Yeah, okay.
Lots. I need 2 vehicles to have hay.
See, the only problem I see with you putting these so close together, that's one mouthful and it's gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why don't you put them opposite each other?
Well, too late now.
What?
Because you told me to do it. It's like the leaves. It's supposed to look like leaves.
Oh, is it? Oh.
A leaf sort of thing. I literally just thought that in my head just now.
Leaf.
I'm trying to get it right.
What?
I know.
Like frog eyes. Froggy.
Fuck it.
Yeah, froggy.
There we go.
Okay.
No, I need that one.
I needed it more.
I guess this is for the men tomorrow. They're building.
Yeah, well, Dave's coming to the funeral anyway.
Yeah.
Andy'll be staying here, but I think Dave's in the morning because he wants to finish off a few bits of skirting or door handles or something, so. Okay, lovely.
Lovely, right.
Right, okay. Right, I'm going to go and drink my cup of tea, and I might come back later on when you're doing something with that.
I'm sorry you didn't have one earlier when you nicked 2 for the man.
I didn't nick them, you gave them to me. Yeah. Yeah, you gave it, you did it. I've even got it on camera and witnessed that you gave it to me.
And dress.
There's no, you weren't wearing a dress at all, you were wearing that.